Describe your fast track experience in one word. We're going to start with you, Robert.
I would say fast track in one word to me was friendly. We had a great group of people that just made us feel comfortable with each other.
Energetic. Even though we all worked full days, we still came to class every night with a lot of energy and excitement.
Intense. There were a lot of intense moments, but the group got us through it.
Camaraderie. People are fantastic.
Like an extended family, that's how it felt to me.
It was a great experience.
Everybody here was so supportive of each other every single week.
Hilarious. These are the funniest bunch of people that I've ever been around.
Fantabulous.
Being over 60 and finally finishing the degree is a great feeling because it's took all this time in order to get there, and it definitely feels good.
I am the first in my families who graduate college, in my immediate family. So it's a big deal for myself, my mother, my son, my father, for all of us.
The biggest surprise for me about the fast track experience was that I didn't know that I was going to meet a great bunch of people.
And that's exactly what I was going to say. It's just the friendships.
I thought I was going to be the old guy amongst a lot of 24-year-olds, and you look around and everybody's closer to my age than I really anticipated.
The biggest surprise for me was the sense of accomplishment, that you can really accomplish anything you set out to do.
The highlight for me was the grades, knowing that I could get A's, which was not something I did in high school.
The cohort, that it was very comfortable knowing that you were moving through this process with the same group of people. You got to know each other, your personalities, we supported each other.
You trust them, you build trust, and even though we would be in different groups and different teams, you knew everybody, so it was made it fun.
The learning structure in the fast track program is great because you get to you're in this 2-year program with people, you get to learn about the industry that they're in, and you can really feed off of what you're learning in class.
We learned from each other. We didn't just have to go learning on ourselves. We were able to gain the knowledge from everybody else to help ourselves, and we pass knowledge on to them so that we can all be successful and pass.
It was a good experience because you get to learn what each other's strengths and weaknesses are. So for me, like in accounting, I knew that I could depend on Bob to help me out with the things that I struggle with understanding.
The instructors also talk about what industries they were in before being instructors, and it's a casual conversation in class instead of a lecture all the time.
Taking these classes, I learned things that tied in with my work experience every week. I'd learn something that tied right in, and it just made it interesting.
Balancing, work, life, and school all at one time was challenging, but really to be able to do that and, know that there was an end in sight and that there was a purpose really made it a lot more easier.
We created a Facebook page called The Fabulous Fast Track, and that was really a great method to stay in contact if somebody was missing class or had any questions about assignments. It was a great way to stay socially connected too.
These guys will keep you in line. No matter what time it is, you can text someone and ask about an assignment, about what we're doing in class the next week.
We were so in tune with each other, and there were times when people wanted to give up, and we said, no, you're not going to. And it's everybody sitting here, plus the others that aren't here.
I think I'm grateful to have all of them still as friends.
We all did it, and we're done, and and then we can celebrate now.
It doesn't matter how old or how young you are, but you can always go back to school and continue your education.
If you're considering the Fast Track program, I would just say do it. If it's something, whether it's going to help you in your career, whether it's a lifelong goal that you have always aspired to, the staff at Harper College are phenomenal in terms of helping you through, answering all your questions, getting you prepared. They work with you. It's a phenomenal program, and you will be very happy.
Take a chance on yourself and fulfill the dream, because we all have a dream. Just take a chance on yourself to complete your dream.